All right, everyone. According to Bix Weir,
Now they could have put their shorts in some offshore.
check out his channel, Road to Route A, same thing. He believes that shorting, or naked shorting as he calls it, is suppressing the price of silver. So if this is true from a trader's point of view, if you are shorting, there's something called a liquidation price. So as of right now, I know this is a crypto channel, but we're focusing on silver. In the crypto world, if you're going long or shorting, same thing. There's a liquidation price, right? There's this guy named Michael Saylor. He's going long on Bitcoin, and it's believed his liquidation price is 60K. So if Bitcoin goes to 60K, he's liquidated on his long position. He loses all his money. So if Bix Weir is right about shorting suppressing the price of silver, so let's check out his theory on what the liquidation prices would be with my theory. So let's go to my notepad. So right now, to trade silver, there's physical silver, also known as bullion, and then there's digital form derivative known as SLV ETF. SLV is just a representation of silver in someone's vault. 1 SLV equals 1 ounce of silver. That's the contract. All right, so here's my notes. If you shorted at, let's go to the bottom. If you shorted at $20 with 10x leverage, your liquidation price is 22 bucks. So if we look at the chart, yeah, if you did that, you've been liquidated by now. So if we look at, if you shorted at $30, you've been liquidated. If you shorted at 40, nope. If you shorted at 40 with 10x leverage, you're on the edge of liquidation. You're freaking panicking right now. 50, we haven't hit 50 yet, so that doesn't matter. All right, so let's go back to 20. If you shorted at $20 per ounce of silver using 2x leverage, you've been liquidated at 30 bucks. At $30, if you shorted at 2x leverage, you're on the edge of liquidation, so you're panicking. And okay, so at $20, if you shorted, this is like the absolute lowest I think a financial firm can go or offers their customers. 1.25x leverage, your liquidation price is 36 bucks. So if you did that at 20 bucks, you've been liquidated. If you shorted using 1.25x at $30, you're pretty safe right now. And this is the 20-year chart to my left. You have to hit 54 bucks. So if you short silver at 50 bucks with 10x leverage, you're right there at 55 bucks. So the $30 shorters at 1.25 and the $50 shorters at 10x, they're going to be panicking at 55, 54 range. They're going to be freaking out. So the next psychological threat, according to this
Entity like Enron did, that type of thing.
this Bix Weir guy, if you pay attention to his channel, he's been saying that these naked shorts are happening. So my theory is that once we get to this 54, 55 range, that's when the show begins. And if that's not true, let's look at if we do hit that psychological milestone of $50. Because let's look at the chart again. Remember, this is the 20-year chart for silver. So let's back it up to 30 years. Bam. So about, let's see, about 49, 48 bucks is the top. So yeah, once we hit that psychological $50 range, 55, and then 75, and then 90, once we hit 55, all right, it's time to pay attention. It might be time to even take some profits off the table. So that's just my theory, YouTube. Tell me what you guys think.